Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Bxrbie Kay, aka Kayla, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we are going to be discussing the struggles of being a small YouTuber. If you are a fellow small YouTuber, let me know in the comments if you can relate to any of the things that I talk about in this video. Also, congrats to the shout out winner. Your links will be in the description box down below if anyone wants to go check your channel out. If you want to enter next video's shout out, all you gotta do is give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and comment down anything using the hashtag Barbie. And that is how you enter next video's shout out. Now enough rambling and let's just get on with this video. So the first thing is sub for sub comments. I hate sub for sub comments, and here is why. Say you make a video. This has happened to me a lot. I make a video and I post it and it took like hours to edit and make a thumbnail and to film it. I post it onto YouTube and then there's certain comments that be like sub for sub. Like no, this is not just a sub for sub platform. I have done small YouTuber support before, but on just one of my regular videos, you don't do sub for sub, and you just don't do sub for sub on my channel, period, because like I'm gonna delete the comment. But I just think it's disrespectful being like sub for sub or small YouTubers connect with me or subscribe to me. You put so much hard work and effort into a video for just someone else to be like, hey, I made the exact same video, go subscribe to me, go watch that video, and you're taking away the person who made the video, you're taking away their spotlight. I just think it's disrespectful. I don't think I've ever done that on someone's video. I have done like, hey, I really like the video, I'm a small YouTuber as well. That is completely fine if you comment something like that, like, hey, I really enjoyed the video, I loved it, by the way, I'm a small YouTuber. That is okay. I let those comments slide. But if you're like sub for sub and that's all you comment, like literally sub for sub, I'm deleting the comment. All the comments that say sub for sub on my channel go directly into my spam box and they just sit there until they get deleted. So no one will be seeing your comment anyway. You can be like, hey, I really like the video, by the way, I'm a small YouTuber. That is completely fine. Trying to grow on YouTube can be hard, so I understand, be like, I like the video, but I'm also a small YouTuber, if you could help me out. I get that, because I have done something like that in the past, but I've never done sub for sub comments, or like just sub for sub, because I think that's disrespectful to the person who made the video. The second one is people do not take you seriously. Now, when I first started my YouTube channel, I started off with 0 subscribers. My first video, don't go watch it, but quality was bad, the video was unedited. When people saw that video, they were like, I don't think you can gain any subscribers. No offense, I don't think you can gain any subscribers on YouTube. When you first start a YouTube channel, no one takes you seriously because it's like you have 0 subs. Who's gonna want to watch your channel if you have 0 subscribers? The next one is slow growth. It's hard, especially when you're first starting your YouTube channel and you have no experience whatsoever. The growth is like non-existent. Like, I swear there's no growth at all. So when I gained my first 50 subs, that took almost a year. And then when I gained 100 subscribers, that took about a year and a half. And then it took 3 years for me to gain 1,000 subscribers. 3 years. But the thing is, my thumbnails were weak. They were garbage. My content wasn't that amazing. I wasn't really good at editing videos. Now I can say I'm pretty decent at editing videos. Isn't that right, future Kayla? Yeah. And it's like a little snail trying to get across the desert. It takes a while, but once you hit a certain point, once I hit a certain amount of subscribers, it kind of just like started flowing. The fourth one is content on a budget. Now, if you're like me and you're not monetized, this is where the problem comes in. If you are monetized and you are a small YouTuber, congratulations, lucky duck. And you're not monetized, buying stuff for YouTube videos can be a little tricky at some point. I don't make any source of income from YouTube. I have been using the tips that I talked about in that money making video. You guys should go check that one out after you have done watch this video if you need to make some money for content. Having a budget for content sometimes can be a little tricky. I'm a shopaholic. I'll spend money on absolutely everything. That's why it's so hard for me to save up some money to like buy certain things for content. The fifth one is trying to gain an audience. Now, this is for people who have 0 subscribers. If you just started a YouTube channel like yesterday and you made a video like, hey, this is my first ever YouTube video, and you have 0 subs, that's why it's so hard, because someone goes onto your channel and sees that you have 0 subscribers. They do one of two things. They're either gonna be like, oh, I can be this person's first subscriber, or they're going to leave because you have no subscribers. People will be attracted to your channel because you're gaining subscribers, which is weird to me because like, hey, you could help me out the first time. YouTube does not recommend videos or recommend people who have like 0 subs. They only recommend the people who have a lot of subscribers. But it's like, how can small YouTubers gain subscribers if you don't recommend any of our videos? Why don't you just recommend our videos? Please, it's not hard. All you gotta do is put some of our videos in the recommended page. It's not difficult. I know it's not difficult for you to just put it onto someone else's recommended page. Recommend our videos. Please recommend them to some people. I know I sound desperate, but it's like, you can't grow if the YouTube algorithm doesn't pick up on one of your videos. The last one I have is managing a filming/editing schedule. Now, if you were like me before the whole world exploded into a million pieces, you were dealing with having to go to school or having to deal with a job. For me, it was having to deal with schoolwork and studies and trying to keep my grades up. That's why I didn't post as much. I didn't post for like a good 6-7 months. During school, I would always take breaks because it was like, I have to keep my grades up. If you were dealing with studies or a job, you were just like me, and you know, it was kind of hard fitting that whole YouTube section into there because it takes up a lot of your time. Editing videos and filming them and making thumbnails, like that takes up a lot of time. That's why you guys didn't see any videos from me for like a good 6 months. It was a cycle of problems. The world is in a million pieces. We're all in quarantine and I have nothing else to do. So I have a whole bunch of time to edit and film. It's a pro and a con because it's like the world is falling apart. Then we also have all this free time, but the world is falling apart. But I can have a good schedule, but the world is falling apart. Honestly, I think I'd rather have the world put back together than have all this time because I'd be so bored. If you were like me before this entire thing happened, managing a filming and editing schedule was extremely difficult because you didn't have the time. Unless YouTube has been your full job for a while, then you did have the time. But if you didn't have the time, like most of us small YouTubers don't, then you had to deal with trying to fit YouTube into your schedule. If you did enjoy it, consider subscribing, turning on post notifications, and giving this video a thumbs up. If you're a fellow small YouTuber, respect to you because I know how difficult this can be. Let me know if you're a small YouTuber and you can relate to some of these things. I love you guys so much, like you guys have no idea. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video.